In this video, I'm going to show you how we can use the CSS reset framework and use that to reset all of the standard styles that are applied whenever we create an HTML page. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new folder to store this in. And then inside of that folder, I'm going to create a file, index.html, and I'm also going to create another file called CSS reset.css and another file called style.css. Okay, so I'm going to go into my index file first, and let's just make my standard HTML. And then inside of this, I want to actually put my CSS reset code. So the link for this, I've given it in the slides. It's here. It's https://meyerweb.com/eric/tools/css/reset. I'll make sure I put that in the description of the video as well. What we want to do with this is we want to copy all this code across into our CSS reset file, like so. And then we'll save that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is instead of putting that into my HTML straight away, I'm just going to do a little bit of HTML coding first. So HTML1, this is my web page, and then we'll make a paragraph which will put some lorem text, and then we'll make a unordered list, item 1, item 2, item 3, and then just to finish this off, let's put in a header 2, let's put in another lorem, and then let's put another header 2 with some legal copyright notices in there. Okay, right, we'll save that one and we'll see how that page looks. So let's show that one in Finder. And then I'll open it up. And we can see there that's how my page looks at this point in time. We can see that all of the standard styles that are normally applied to our HTML page by the browser have been applied to that. So what I'm going to now is I'm going to include a link to my CSS reset.css page. I'll put that here, link, and that's going to go to CSS reset.css. Okay, so let's have a look to see what difference this makes. We'll have a look through the CSS reset file first. We can see that we've got a little comment at the top. Now we use this because we want to attribute the author of this framework. Then underneath we can see that we've got something that's applying to lots of elements, and we're saying with all of these elements, reset the margin to 0, reset the padding to 0, reset the border to 0, make the font size only 100%. I'm doing a couple of other things as well. And then we're changing all of these semantic elements so that they're all displayed as block elements, because some browsers like to change that. Then we're just changing the body, so the line height is going to always be 1. We're getting rid of any list styling on any lists, getting rid of anything kind of quote elements that exist, and we're collapsing in any borders that exist on tables. So just to show you how that table thing works as well, I'm going to put a sample table under here. Table row, table head, item 1, table head, item 2, table head, item 3, and then let's just make a row, table data 1, table data 2, table data 3. Oh, I forgot to make my table row there. And we'll pop that into there, like so, and then we'll copy that a couple of times. Okay, so let's have a look at this web page. So we've now got our table under there, and what we've done is we've actually now included that CSS reset page. What I'll do is I'll take it out for a second so we can see how it looks without it again. There we go, so that's how it looks without it, and then when we're including that CSS reset, it changes the page to look like this. So why would we do this? Why would we change our CSS page so that it looked like this? Well, this is resetting all of the styles. This gives you a complete blank canvas, and it's something that you might want to consider whenever you're designing your pages.